hope your day's been going well. So today we're going to be looking at something a little bit different on the channel. So today we are going to be looking at McCardinal Stronghorn. So McCardinal is where you have a card, and then a car, and then we put these guys over here. Set the card down like this, roll the card onto the card, and then it transforms. So the way it works is there's a magnet right here, there's a magnet in the card, and then when the card hits the magnet, it pushes this trigger where it unlocks the whole thing and then it transforms. And as you can see, there's like a little character on the card. This is for a game that you can play, but I don't have like the map to play the game, so it's just like whatever. I'll tell you what this does. So if you look right here, you see there's like a little black emblem right there. And then if you look on, let's say, King Jaws, there's a black 80 and a black 110. So if I roll, so let's just say I roll over King Jaws, just like this, and I have, let's just say on the 110 side. Roll over, and then whatever's closest, whatever's on the magnet part of it, that will be the points I would get. So I would get 110 points. So what I would do if you don't have the map is, if you have 2 cards and 6 cards, because you would really need 2 cards, and each one comes with 3 cards, so you'd set them up just like this, and then you would choose, so I'll just shuffle them just like this. So now you would roll over, you would roll the card onto whatever card you think the one has the most points. So let's just choose this one for example. Oh, so we got this one. So in the middle, it has blue. So we don't get those points. But if we choose the one that has the gray in the middle, we would get 80 points because it was the closest to the magnet. So that was good. And this is really cool because in every McCardinal, and if you're wondering how I just transformed it, one, you can just like brute force and just pull it, or you can just push the trigger yourself, which is what I usually do. So every McCardinal, it's like a little animal. So this one is a bull. That's why his name is Stronghorn. And I really like this guy. And what's nice is, on each card is a character you can get. So for example, King Jaws is one of them. The second one is Krang. He's one of them. And the third card that I have is Thanatos. He's another character you can get from the McCardinal line. So, I got this guy at Five Below. He was, I don't remember the exact price, but he was a very good purchase because he's a little fun little thing. And what's nice is he rolls very nicely. So, that's good that he rolls like that. And what's nice is you can play against your friends if they have one of their own McCardinals. So if you guys have friends that have a McCardinal, you guys can battle each other, I guess, by just setting up the cards just like this. You would have your friend, or you go first, so you roll, land on a card, and there you go. But the way I did it, since I don't have like the actual way of playing, I did it by, it has a little black emblem on it. So, like I said earlier, if you find the one that has the black color in the middle, that is the amount of points you get. But as you can see, has black in two spots, this spot and this spot. So you can play like this. So you can play it in two ways. You can play with the cards with the emblem facing up, or you can play with the emblem facing down. So you would have to guess. So take this, for example. We put this like this, this like this. You know, let's do this. Then what we do is we would go like this. We fold up the bowl. You always want to start in card mode. And then roll over which one it is. Get it. And then it's on the 80 side, so that's how many points I get. But if it was flipped this way, I would get 110 points. So that's the way I would play it if you don't have like the actual way of playing. But if you guys do, you guys can play the way that the game tells you to. And that being said, if you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like, comment, and share this video down below. And yeah, guys, if you like the video, good for you. Share, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another video from the Lost Prime. I hope your day's been going well. So today, we are going to be looking at Transformers Siege, War for Cybertron, Flank, and Topshot. So these guys are what you call Micromasters. And to give you a sense of scale, here is Voyager class or Siege Voyager class Optimus Prime. Here is, for a better scale, Transformers Titan Return Nightbeat. And that's how you can get a scale of how small these guys are. So putting these guys off to the side, let's take a look at Topshot. So we can just put Flank over here. So Topshot is this neat little truck with a turret on top of it, which I think is pretty cool. And it has wheels. It can roll, but it doesn't really work that well. The turret spins, and the gun has up and down movement. And that's really it for the truck mode. It's not bad, but then if you turn it upside down, you can kind of just see the robot it's literally on the underside of it, but that's okay. So to transform Topshot, what you're gonna do is come to the front, flip out the legs, and when you do that, these gray pieces will fold down. Extend the legs completely. Stand them up. Split the legs. Pull the arms down. This is Topshot, and that's pretty much it. So Topshot is a little cool guy. He is very tiny, like I said, and yeah, he has multiple points of articulation for how small he is. He has a ball joint in the arm that is 360 degrees, and it can actually go out pretty far for a little guy. But you gotta be careful because of this, because it just bangs into it. If we fold the arm up, ball joint. Oh, you want to be careful too because that pops off easily. Ball joint in the hip. I guess you could say that's a knee joint because there's a hinge due to the transformation. I don't know if you guys can see that, but he can do the splits. And that's really it for Topshot. So we'll put him back over here. Oh, we'll just put him behind. He is a little top heavy, so just be careful. And now we're gonna look at Flank. So Flank is this cute little tank. It looks like a missile tank, and it's pretty cool. Doesn't have any articulation in this mode, but that's okay. So Flank's transformation is you fold down the top missiles. So what you're going to do is you're going to fold them down like this, and then bend it at the knees, stand them up, fold, this down, and then if you can get your nail in there, or you can use like a sword or something. What I like to use is one of the character's axes, or just something to get its head out. So there's flank, and also you can split the legs. So flank's articulation is a ball joint in the arm. He can do the splits in and out that far. He can kick that far. He can kick back that far. The thing is, the ball joints are getting a little loose. And if you guys can hear that, you can hear them squeaking. And then he also has a 90-degree bend at the knee due to the transformation. So, this is flank and Topshot. But now, these guys have a third mode. They can turn into a rocket launcher. So if we let's actually do flank first because he's probably the easier one. Fold down the arms, peg the legs back together, fold down the head, and come to the inside and fold down this little gray part, and that's it for flank. Next we're going to come to Topshot, peg the legs together, fold the arms up, or rotate the arms up, rotate the turret, rotate the waist, and just be careful because the legs will pop off. You can put the arms back down and put them up like you're transforming him into vehicle mode. You can fold the turret back down, fold the legs back up just like this, and then fold down the turret barrel, and that's it for Topshot. So if you notice, flank has this little peg, and Topshot has this peg hole. So if you line that up, you can peg them together. And if you pull out Topshot's arms a little bit, flank will sit a little more flush. So, I don't really know what this gun is called, but it's some kind of like missile launcher. And here is what it looks like with Siege Prime holding it in his hand. So, pretty big. It proportions well with the figures, and it's pretty cool. It's pretty big, like I keep saying, but really cool. So yeah, guys, that was Topshot and Flank. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. If you did, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.